How's everybody? Let me get myself situated here. Been so excited for today. Couldn't hardly wait. I even put on darker lipstick for us, so maybe my face would show up. Because I'm so pale, with my hair and my skin tone and everything. So welcome in to YouTube over here. I see you. I'm happy that you're here, and I'm going to go over here to TikTok and get that started too. So give me a little grace. Be patient with me. Give me just a second. So we're going to go over here to TikTok and say hi to all of our TikTok people. Hi, TikTok people. We're live now. Come on in. I'm so thrilled that we're here today. I've got such great things to talk to us about, especially for those of us that are empaths and shy and introverted and heart-led entrepreneurs and super sensitives, because that's what I am, and that's who I love to work with, because I understand you. Boy, do I understand you. So I'm going to be going back and forth here to TikTok and over here to YouTube. I know there's a lot of people that have been watching on YouTube, and because we're empaths and sensitives, we don't always comment, and that's okay too. Same here with TikTok. You don't have to comment. That's fine. I understand how we work. Basically, we watch and observe for a long time, don't we? So when I look back and forth like this, I'm doing YouTube and I'm talking to TikTok. So I don't want you guys to get dizzy or crazy or think that I'm crazy, which I probably am. But who in this world is not crazy at some point or another? Yes. So yes, let me know where you're coming in from. So if you don't know me, I'm Madeline. I live in Texas. I'm a grandma of 3 and have grown kids of 3. So it's kind of like I've done a lot of different things, worn a lot of different hats in all of my journey. I'm in my mid-70s now, and I'm so happy that I found something that I can do online that doesn't drain my energy, doesn't really make me have to show up if I don't want to show up. Today, I feel really, really good, and I'm excited to show up and be with you so that you can do this too. Trust me, if I can do this, you can do this. So you don't have to be any special influencer or any special weird person. Well, no, I take that back. We're all weird. Outgoing. That's the word I'm looking for. Any special outgoing person to start making an income on social media. And we have training. So I want to talk to you about the training. I want to talk to you about how AI is a good tool for those of us that are empaths and super sensitive that we can use. And it's just kind of like a no-brainer, actually. Everything I'm going to talk to you about, when you really think about it and really feel it in your heart, you're going to feel like it's that no-brainer for you. So let me get my notes going here. Let's see what's going on. I am thrilled because we don't usually talk about AI. We don't usually talk much about money, and empaths don't usually talk much about anything. They just like to sit back because we all doubt our authority, don't we? Empaths tend to doubt that you need to show up, or you're prepared to show up, or why should you show up? There's so much doubt. So it's about the authority and how support that I want to help you with and provide for you changes everything for you. So this is for those of us who know that you have something inside you. You're intuitive. You're an empath. You're super sensitive. You know you have something inside of you, but you hesitate to step fully out because it's not comfortable. And you feel like other people aren't going to pay attention. Well, they may not, but they may. The right one may. And you don't not step out and show up because you don't care or because you're not capable, but it's because somewhere along the line, we have learned to doubt our own abilities, our own authority. And that happens pretty organically because that's the way we were always brought up. When you notice something different, or you hear something different, or you sense something different, and you say something to someone when you were younger on, they just foo-fooed you. And so finally, after a while, you just decided, well, I'm not bringing any value. So I'm just stop. I'll just shut down. So, why does this matter that you start to recognize that? It matters more than you realize because you can feel called to do something. You can feel it strongly in your heart. You know you're supposed to do something, but you let yourself stay stuck. And it's not because you're really not ready, but it's because you've been trained to wait. Does that make sense? I need to see if I can find you guys over here on YouTube. Where did you go, YouTube? I lost you fellas. Don't get lost. Oh, there. I found you. It's like YouTube went away. Where did you go, YouTube? So what was I saying? So why does it matter for you to know that you're you're not showing up not because you're not ready, it's because you've been trained to wait. And here's the thing about waiting. Waiting makes you think that you feel that you're being responsible. But it quietly lets time decide for you. You're not making your own decisions. You're letting something else make a decision for you. You're letting someone else that told you something that you don't have any value, don't show up. That's somebody else's opinion of you. You know in your heart what you have. So let me share something personal with you, okay? And let me know if this suits you, if this is something that you understand. For a long time, and still it shows up, I doubted my gifts and my ability, and I for sure doubted my authority. And now at 76, I've had years and years and years of practice, years and years of training, years and years of teaching courses, and my own learning that I have put out to hundreds of people that have gotten much, much, much value from it, especially about being an empath and sensitive and being a mystic and an energy worker. But once you stop doing that a little bit, then all that old doubt shows up. It's like you doubt your authority. I did. Well, who wants to listen to me? Doubt that I could help others or you could help others. There's somebody out there waiting for you. Lots of somebody's waiting for what you have to share and support them with. And I doubted that I could guide, support, and encourage anybody. Now, my testimonials from the people that I worked with for over the years says something differently. But it's like, how is it when you know you've done well and 12 people tell you how good you did and how awesome that was and how much it meant to them, and that one person says, oh, well, I didn't get it. Well, I think you missed the boat. So from the 12 that were good and the one that was not so good, which one do you let set in your heart? Which one do you bring home and start to fester with? Which one? I have to say, when it came to stepping forward for myself, making decisions, receiving, building an income, I hesitated. And I still hesitate at times, but thank goodness it doesn't matter whether I'm hesitating or not, because I found the right system and the right automated online digital business that's working for me automatically. Whether I'm feeling hesitant and doubting myself or not, on the time when I was doing really, really good, and I set up my program to go out automatically, what's there will continue to go, whether I'm doing anything about it or not. So I did the same thing. I kept waiting to feel confident first. But what are you really doing? You're waiting for permission. What's that permission about? That permission is from somebody else's opinion of something who is not you, is not your heart, is not where you come from, and you let somebody else to give you permission or not so that you either go forward or don't. And it's common for empaths. Most of us grew up without realizing it, being the helper, the listener, the one who made things easier for everybody else. and you sure didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and you sure didn't want to say something out of turn. So you constantly back and forth, back and forth, back and forth within your own self. No wonder some of us have anxiety or low energy or even different autoimmune diseases that attack those of us because you're constantly fighting with yourself. And your internal body system can only take so much of that. And so you learn to give as an empath. You learn to give and give and give, but not receive. When somebody says, "Oh, it's a nice top you have on, Madeline," I go, "Oh, well, this whole thing." You have to learn how to receive. You have to learn a lot of things away from what you normally learned as being an empath. And being an empath, we've learned to push everything off, push it back in somebody else's space. But there are times that okay, that goes away, but this comes to me. You start with that discernment. It's not judgment, it's discernment. What's going to be good for you? What's going to help your nervous system? What's going to help your energy? What's going to feed you or what's going to put you down? So one of the sayings we have a lot, you've heard this a lot in spiritual spaces. They say, "You're the one you've been waiting for. You are the one you've been waiting for." So there's that permission you wait for. There's that approval you wait for. There's that alignment with what everybody else is doing. What everybody else is doing, I'm doing it that way. I got to follow this person. I got to follow that person. You follow your heart. It's the hardest thing for an empath and an intuitive and a heart-led entrepreneur to learn is to check in with themselves and learn your own heart. And if you come up with something that makes you happy and smile and feel excited, that's the right thing for you. But if you're doing something in a way of online business that somebody else's shoving down your throat to do it this way or do it that way, and you're getting like an hour's worth done and then you have to go to bed or you have to move away or you have to stop because you're drained energetically, it's not the right space. It's not the right space. And you learn to pick up on all those clues. And I'm building 2 or 3 training in my community. I haven't decided yet how many days. Let me know in here if you're empaths, if you'd like a 2-day or 3-day training about being an empath and about how you can have an online business without affecting you and how AI would even support you. So I have a lot of stuff going on in this mind of mine because we are creatives as an empath too, and stuff always comes through. So you have to use discernment and filter that too. What's the one that's going to bring you the most happiness the fastest? Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense to you guys because I'm just talking away here. So like I was saying, in spiritual sayings, we always say you're the one you've been waiting for. And here's the real grounded truth on that. Being the one doesn't mean waiting until you feel confident. It means choosing even while you're unsure. Because why? Why is that? Confidence grows through action, not before it. And you have to do something to be able to allow yourself to make mistakes. So you can look at that and analyze that and learn from that and maybe not do that the exact same way again. So come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. Say hi. We're going to be here for a minute because this is an important conversation for empaths. Absolutely. So empaths stay stuck because they're missing some support. Now, a lot of us sensitives think we're missing information. And we go, that's fine because I'm on information overload. I don't want any more. But it's not. It's not about missing the information. It's about missing the support. while you move through something. And empaths for sure don't need more pressure. That's going to shut an empath down quicker than anything. Just close up, take your football and go home. That's what happens. But you need structure that protects your energy. Am I making sense to you? Do you understand? Are you empath? Let me know. Come in here and tell me if you're empath or not. So this is for me where the legacy program came in. And I want to be very, very, very clear. The Legacy Builders program is not here to save you, but it's a vehicle for you to step into once you decide. And then you find out how easy it is on your energy to set it up and let it run for you. So basically, simply put, with Legacy Builder that I want to share with you. And if you can't make this whole live, let me let you know. Just go up here to TikTok on my link here in my bio, which is Lovin, Lovin, lovinmydailypay.com. Drop your email in there so I can send you all of this support that I'm talking about. And I can send you your next steps and show you what it is and how it is that it could help you. And then look at it. If it's not for you, that's fine. Well, after you get the email from me, just unsubscribe if it's not the right for you. But what if it is? What if you finally quit waiting and started making a decision and stepping out? So legacy moves you from chaos, but it doesn't replace responsibility. So I want you to be very, very, very clear about this and why I'm here on social media sharing things with you. Because I'm running a digital online business. I have digital ownership. Out here in social media is where the billions of people are to find what it is I'm sharing with you. Instead of going having a storefront or going knocking door to door or paying for a lot of ads. So that's why I'm on social media sharing with you, because it's massive outreach that's global. So with Legacy, I promote 5 digital programs in English and in Spanish. It's part of the bundle and the ecosystem in the e-learning industry. Are you familiar with the e-learning industry? I chose it very intentionally because e-learning is not a trend. It is not a trend. It's where the world is going. Digital, e-learning, AI. Get comfortable with those words. Don't let them be big, ugly 4-letter words that you want to stay away from. So let me tell you a little bit about the e-learning industry. In 2019, it made about $950 million a year. That's 2019. Then we had everybody stay home for a while. And so by 2023, it was generating over $1 billion a year. So it went from 950 million to $1 billion. Oh, sorry, not a year, every day. To $1 billion a day. What kind of a growth rate is that? So then in early 2024, the number grew to about $1.2 billion a day. Now here we are. We're at the beginning of 2026. And Happy New Year, by the way, and Happy January. But it's projected now by 2027 to reach $3 billion a day. $3 billion a day from 950 a year. 950 million a year to 3 billion a day. Now, what do you think helps to do that? People are liking it. People are showing up more and more and more. So this wasn't a random choice for me. It was a safe, secure, grounding one that would be sustainable and would always be increasing. So I chose something online and digital because it can be automated. It doesn't require this constant hustle like everything else is teaching you. It works quietly in the background, which is where you prefer to be as an empath, and it doesn't drain your nervous system, doesn't drain my nervous system. And that matters the most when you're a super sensitive. I didn't want another job. I did all that. I forced my body to go through that for years and years and years, and my health paid for that. So I wanted something that could support my life. I wanted something that I could continue to heal, continue to grow, and still make an income, be myself, and not keep shutting my energy down. So what's beautiful is it gets to align your values. And I love that. And what the best thing about this is not one size that fits all. People learn differently. People start from different places. People have different budgets. So instead of pushing one program, there are 5 different ways, different paths inside the bundle, different ways. And then the global part about it is it's available in English and Spanish. And it's just not local, it's global. And the thing is, you help people all over the world that you don't even know. And you can have the Spanish bundle pack and sell Spanish to Spanish speaking people without you even speaking Spanish. So it's kind of like, well, that's great. And again, let's go back over to that little AI idea. Inside the Legacy Builder Spanish bundle pack, there's an AI system in there that translates everything you want to do from English to Spanish or from Spanish to English. So it's done for you. Done for you. You have a program ready to go. You have a in trending product people want, and it's set up automatically to get you out there on social media, do all that network marketing for you. So let's talk about something that makes a lot of us empaths nervous. I've gotten past it myself. It's that AI word, right? AI, oh my goodness. What's going on there with AI? So it's not because you can't learn it, because you can learn anything. Empath people are smart, but it's because you're already overwhelmed and you don't want to add anything else to your plate of stuff to do. So AI isn't about doing more, it's about doing less with help. There's all kind of ways in here that I'm sharing with you how you can do less with help. So what shifted for me was I realized this. AI doesn't replace my heart. AI doesn't replace me. It protects my energy. Now there's lots of clones out there that you can do in AI that come pretty close to what you look like and sound like you. And that's up to you. If you want to do that, we have training for that too. There's a lot of training going on that we're launching a complete new AI packet training on January 15th. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But what AI does help with is not staring at blank screens, not overthinking every word, not feeling like you have to be the proper wordsmither for what you're trying to say, because some of the things that come back from are great. You don't have that feeling of being behind, and you're sure not burning yourself out. So basically, it's not laziness, it's sustainability. And when you're an empath, super sensitive, heart-led entrepreneur, and you have too many irons in the fire already as it is, you need whatever help you can get. So why not? Why wouldn't you want to take a look at something that could help you more so, where you can work less and earn more? That happens. And when we go to our job, all we're doing is trading our time for money. And it's a fixed salary, it's a fixed income with a glass ceiling or a budget or a ranking. That's it. That's it. When you have your own online digital business and you have support throughout this whole community and AI, this new AI training that's launching on January 15th, it's unlimited what you could actually see going into your bank account day by day by day. We have that daily pay blueprint that we've shared with thousands and thousands and thousands of people who have made it work for them. And there are already multiple six-figure earners and seven-figure earners in our community of about 55,000 people. That is a good ratio number for the number of people in there and the number of people who are succeeding. And you can check it all out once you get inside the community and take a look. So I want to talk to you about what we're launching here January 15th inside the Legacy Builders Bundle. It's a major AI training unlock that's happening. And I want you to understand the value very clearly here. It's not hype, and it's what people who have been saying that have been testing it, that are familiar with working with AI, different abilities of different AIs. Separately, for this level of AI education and tools, they've put the value of it of $10,000. Now, let's look at that. All the AI training you get as an extra bonus inside the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack. So the Legacy Builder Bundle Pack is $1,400. And each time you resell that, you get $1,400 back right away, 100%. So it is a business that you can buy into. And then once the first sale of what you just purchased to buy into it with, you're already in profit mode for your next sale because your business is paid for itself. Now, how many new businesses do you start or have you heard of started? When you start a new business, what does your business manager say? Oh, it's going to take 3 to 5 years before you make a profit. Well, what if you got into the Legacy Builder program at the bundle pack at $1,400 and you set up your website that goes from English to Spanish with a click of a button, and somebody puts their email in English or Spanish, and they get the daily pay blueprint, and they decide they want to sell to other people too. As soon as somebody purchases from you, you get that $1,400 back right away. Are the 100, 300, 600, 900? What I said, one size does not fit all. We have different price points. But in order to get the AI training, it comes with the bundle pack. And the bundle pack comes in English and in Spanish with 10 income streams, not to mention what you're going to be able to do with the AI. So you're not buying AI, you're stepping into a complete support system. A complete support system with AI included. And that's the most important thing for empaths. Less mental strain, fewer decisions, less exposure, and more support without burnout. So it's kind of like, if you want to see what I'm talking about, just go up here, put your name in, and I'll send you all that information. You'll see the video from me, a video from our mentor. You'll see the bundle pack. You'll see what's all offered there. You'll see the massive value for whichever level you want to come in at. It's your choice. It's no hustle. It's no stress there. But you do need to put your email in, because once you get it from me, then you have it for a long time. You can look at it. So I wanted to show you this. Let me show you here. So you can screenshot this so you have it already on your photos in your camera. Because once we get off of here, you won't remember this. So go right here, LOVIN, Lovin, mydailypay.com. So be sure to screenshot it. Screenshot it, YouTube. And once you screenshot it, then it's saved down into your photos. And then you can go off, go about your busy day, do what you want to, come back, watch the rest of this whenever you get a chance over on YouTube or not, whatever. But one, you'll see me again over here on TikTok and on YouTube. And you're going to go, oh, yeah, I remember she was talking about that. I wanted to check that AI support out. What is that about? If you took the picture of this, then all you have to do is pull it up on your phone, click the link, put your email in, and it tells you all about it. Everything is there for you. All you have to do is show up. That's one of the things I talked about in one of my previous lives here on TikTok and YouTube. So here's the thing. It's not about you keeping up with technology because the program's doing that for you. It's about staying in the game without exhausting yourself. Super, super simple. So I really want to be honest with you guys. I cannot give you confidence and full-on support from being here on a live, either on YouTube or on TikTok. But what I can do is support you once you decide to take a chance on you. Once you decide to put your email in up there, then you can look around and see if that's something for you. And this is where change really happens once you start getting the support that I can provide for you and that our millionaire mentor can provide for you here in legacy building. So the choice for you as an empath and a super sensitive and a heart-led entrepreneur isn't that whether or not you're worthy. The choice is if you're willing to stop waiting. We're used to waiting. But nothing is guaranteed. Nothing, the longer you wait, the harder it is to get started. Wouldn't you like to start now and have a legacy going for your family? Did you even know you could build a legacy starting at any age you want to? So it's kind of like you don't become confident and then act. You act, and then confidence catches up. So, my friends, if you've been doubting yourself, please hear this. You're not behind, and you're not unqualified. You're just ready for support, the right system, the right product, the right mentor, the right place. So go to the link in my bio, get on my email list, and that's where I'll walk you through legacy. And that's where support will actually begin for you. So my friends, I hope you're no longer afraid of AI. I hope you now know a little bit more of what's all for you inside the Legacy Builder program and how it's different than a lot of others that we have out there. And if you have any questions, just either here on YouTube, send me a question, or here on TikTok, send me a question or a comment. And if you've missed the whole thing here on TikTok that I'm going through live, it will be reposted over here on YouTube. Now, what happens with it on YouTube? I'm streaming live on YouTube, and it's showing you as you're there. And I see I have some people here with me, so welcome, come on in. But it's like once I get off of it, then it does that. What is it called? Processing. And it seems to take all day to really be uploaded up there for you to see it when you're ready to see it again. But if you've been here with me live, you've got it live. So sometimes I've noticed it goes up right away over on my YouTube channel. And then sometimes it does take all day and it'll keep saying it's going to be processing soon or it's processing now or whatever. So let me know. Let me know if you're an empath. If you'd like to be part of the 2-day or 3-day empath training that I'm going to do for us inside my community in school, I'd love to invite you to join in that school community. The training is going to be 2 or 3 day, probably for free. But I'll give you a VIP option to get the replays and other stuff extra. for a little VIP option. So if that sounds good to you, let me know what you think about that. It sounds good to me. I'm excited to share it with you. And it's going to cover some about AI, empath, stepping up. It's safe to be you. Be you. Like one of my guides told me one time, you can only be you because everybody else is already taken. Makes sense, doesn't it? So, my friends, thank you for being here with me today. And we'll be back online tomorrow around 9 a.m. Central. And I'm so honored that you were here with me today. See you tomorrow. So I'm going to say bye over here to TikTok first. So bye, TikTok. See you later. If I can say bye, TikTok. Oh, it doesn't say bye. Hold on. Well, somehow I'm supposed to say bye. I don't know how to end that. So I'll go over here to YouTube while I figure out TikTok for a second because it should be stopping. And I don't know why it's not. So YouTube, thanks. I'm going to end stream with you guys. See you later. Glad you're here. End stream.